Hi, I'm Matt Harrison, President of the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod, and we have a guest today. Chris Chandler stopped by this morning at the International Center. He's just been to chapel with us. And
That's right.
Chris is from Boston. He goes to First Lutheran there with Pastor Ingo Dutzman, the indefatigable. And Chris told us how he was in a Borders store. He was not a Lutheran. He was in a Borders store and discovered a Book of Concord, reader's edition of the Book of Concord. Thank you, Paul McCain and CPH. And you tell us what happened, Chris.
Well, I was looking for devotion for my family because I just wanted to increase our family devotion and our worship. And I'd heard of catechisms of different sorts, but I wasn't sure which one would do. So I was actually in Borders just looking to see if I could find something. It was a Catholic one, and then I came across this text. And then I realized that Luther's catechism was in there, and I said, hey, well, he's the father of Protestantism. You can't go wrong with that. So I purchased the book, immediately just started reading it because there was plastic surrounding it. So I just ripped the plastic off, and I just started reading it. And I actually sat in the Boston Commons Park, which was very close to the Borders. Sat there for about an hour or two, just beginning to read the text. Completely fascinating. It's transformed my life.
What did you find particularly significant? What struck you sort of in a teaching way or a doctrinal way when you read the text? Anything particular?
Well, I think it was the context of it. I mean, when you just read some of the historical background, I mean, it was born of controversy. It was born when there was a lot of turmoil, a lot of things changing in Europe at that time. And actually, I mentioned to you earlier, with intrepid hearts, that was the tagline. It was like, we will appear before the judgment seat of Christ with this confession. And I was like, wow. Not to disparage any of my former theology, but you just don't come across that kind of conviction and earnestness. And it just captured my heart and my mind, and just started reading it. And then at some point, I figured, well, I should actually talk to an actual Lutheran about the confessions. And that's how I happened to meet Pastor Dutzman. And he guided me through it, and it's become a mentor and a great friend.
Well, great to meet you, Chris, and the Lord bless you and your family as you move to St. Louis now.
Thank you.
Take care.
It was an honor meeting you. Thank you.